What's up guys, it's Alex here, and welcome to my second player predictions episode, where I look at the players' ratings from last season and explain what I believe EA should make for next season. So before I move on to the players, I would just like to say thank you guys for watching my videos. It means a lot to me, and hopefully if you carry on watching and giving support to my channel, it will grow and become a large part of the FIFA community. Okay, now I've covered that. The first player which I'm going to review this episode is Man United's Phil Jones. In FIFA 13, Jones had a non-rare gold card, rated 78 with good pace, passing and defending. Every season it seems this player makes a really large improvement. After signing him from Blackburn 2 seasons ago, he's become a really key figure for Man United. He can play a variety of positions. His preference is probably centre-back, but Ferguson often played him as a defensive midfielder to constantly mark and contain midfielders. Jones is not a goal scorer, but his work rate pace and powerful forward runs and his ability to tackle is really impressive, especially for a player who is only 21 years old. Jones has a bright future ahead of him, and it is likely that he will become future England or Man United captain. For these reasons, I've given Jones an 81 rated shiny card on FIFA 14, and I've upgraded all his stats, in particular his defending and dribbling, because after watching Jones closely last season, you notice his on-ball skills are very classy, and his ability to tackle successfully is admirable. This card will probably be really overpowered though, so David Luiz and Phil Jones would be a disgusting centre of defence. But anyway, the second player I'm looking to review in this episode is Kevin De Bruyne, who has recently returned to Chelsea from being at loan at Werder Bremen. On FIFA 13, De Bruyne got a 78 non-rare rated gold card, just like Jones, but De Bruyne is known for his attacking flair and accurate shooting. For Werder Bremen last season, he played 40 games and got himself 12 goals and 12 assists, and also banked himself 2 informs. This Belgian talent also impressed for Chelsea in pre-season, scoring a class goal against AC Milan. I imagine he'll play a large part in Chelsea's next season. Hopefully for Chelsea, he'll gel with the likes of Mata, Oscar and Hazard. For FIFA 14, I've upgraded De Bruyne's rating only by 1, because he hasn't truly impressed in the Premier League yet. But I've increased some of his stats, such as his shooting, passing and dribbling, significantly. Ultimately, this player, only aged 22, is incredibly talented and will be a great asset for both Chelsea and Belgium for seasons to come. So the third player of this episode, and the third young talent of this episode, is United's Zaha, who just recently returned from loan at Crystal Palace, and has made a fiery start for United, showing his breathtaking speed and skill in pre-season. In FIFA 13, as many of you know by my other series, Zaha had a 72 rated card, with good pace and dribbling. Last season, Zaha played 49 games, grabbing himself 8 goals and 10 assists, and also picking up the Championship Player of the Year award, so that's not too shabby there. He also almost single-handedly got Crystal Palace to the playoffs before winning them a penalty to get them promoted to the Premier League. He's 20 years old now, which is pretty damn impressive. So he was the last signing Sir Alex Ferguson made, and in my opinion he has the potential to be one of the most prolific. So for FIFA 14 I've given Zaha a 76 rated gold card. However, it is not impossible that EA will make him a 74 silver card in order to get themselves a bit more money. I've also upgraded Zaha's pace to 90 because after watching him play I feel that he deserves this. And I've also upped his other stats by a little bit. But one of the things I strongly feel is that this player deserves 5-star skill. Throughout last season and the beginning of this one, Zaha has shown a commendable array of skills to take players on. He's not afraid to use his skill moves and to run past players, and he's not afraid to get on the ball. So finally guys, the last player of this episode is the beast that's Romelu Lukaku. This player was signed by Chelsea from Anderlecht a few seasons ago, and last season he was loaned out to West Brom. On FIFA 13, Lukaku was given a 74 rated silver card, which was very overpowered and sold for a lot of points. Last season for West Brom, however, Lukaku impressed everyone. Throughout the season, he played 35 times, scoring 17 goals, which is very impressive for a 20-year-old player. Lukaku is known for his brute strength and demolition of defenders, and this was highlighted in the last game of the season, where he banked himself a hat-trick against Man U after coming on as a sub. Lukaku could be the key to Chelsea's goals next season, with Torres and Barr disappointing in terms of giving the extra quality needed. Lukaku could potentially fill in the shoes of Didier Drogba, a Chelsea legend. For FIFA 14, I've given Lukaku a 78 rated gold card, upgrading his pace, shooting, passing, dribbling and heading. I feel, however, that Lukaku deserves this significant upgrade, and EA probably do too, after giving Lukaku 2 informs last season. Well guys, we're coming to the end of this video now. I really hope that you've enjoyed hearing my player predictions and assessments, and if you have, dropping a like would be really appreciated, and subscribe if you like my content. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.